present to the Telecom Council today. Really excited about the presentation. Our company is called Wi-Fi. We want to make 5G as easy as Wi-Fi. Okay, here we are.
Well done.
Thank you. So we are building a private 5G network solution. That is our focus. So carriers have been building 5G networks for a long time. You've got plenty of 5G networks throughout the world with hundreds of millions of cell phones. But as an enterprise, there is no reason why I can't run my own network. I can set up some access points, get all the network connected to the cloud, and I have my own 5G network in the enterprise. I can connect my sensors, my cameras, everything, and the 5G network will be up and running. In fact, the latest version of 5G is perfect for for private deployment. It has, it has cloud-based deployment scenarios. It has Industry 4.0 support. It's got microservices-based architecture. It's fully buzzword compliant. So it's ready for the enterprise, and that's the platform we are building from our side. So there are other companies attempting to do what we have been doing. And before us, there was a private LTE thing, like private LTE was a thing. Before that, probably there was private 2G and private 3G, and they all pretty much failed. And the reason they failed is because of complexity. Everything was designed with the carrier use cases in mind. It was all heavyweight. It was not designed for the enterprise. So what we are trying to do is trying to start from scratch. We are building it up from the ground up, and we are focusing on one thing and one thing only, which is simplicity. What we want to do is we want to make this platform ready for the enterprise, for Industry 4.0 use cases. So we have new warehouses, new factories coming up with millions of sensors and thousands of cameras. That's what we are focusing on. That's our current focus. And with all of the use cases that 5G has, such as high data rates, fluid handovers, low latency, those are the ones we are focusing on. Wi-Fi is ubiquitous in the enterprise. We're not going to replace Wi-Fi. We're going to bring 5G to the enterprise so that it's simple to deploy, as simple as Wi-Fi, but also it brings all of these additional capabilities that Wi-Fi currently cannot offer. So let's look at how simple it is. We have a video here that I'll try to play. Yes. So as you can see, it's really simple to install and deploy this network. You had a warehouse, you want to set up some surveillance cameras. All you do is upload the floor plan. We know what access points need to be set up, ship you the equipment, you scan the QR code, you hang the equipment. You don't have to telnet into anything, you don't have to configure anything, you don't have to remember the IP address, the MAC address, none of that. All you do is connect the, scan the access point, it's provisioned into the core network, and then you pop your SIM cards into your cameras, and we are off and running. The network is up, the applications are up. Here's the cool thing. The network is application aware. So if your camera, one of your cameras on a quiet day suddenly sees a lot of traffic, it's trying to transmit high resolution video, and you need to increase the amount of bandwidth available to that, the network will do that. It will provision the additional bandwidth so that if there's an intruder or a cute cat, you will get the high resolution video right away. So that is the whole beauty of this network. Also, it's self-healing. So if any of the devices goes on the blink, automatically will work around it. Now, some of these capabilities are already available in enterprise Wi-Fi. But what we want to do is leapfrog those capabilities and also provide all the amazing things that only 5G can offer today and for the foreseeable future. So we launched the product last month at CES, and we have seen amazing demand. That has been the most gratifying thing for us. So one of the Brembo, the company that makes brakes for everything from Ferraris to Teslas, Jacob's car. So all of those things, Brembo is really excited. They are like knocking on our door every day, reminding us that we need to, put all the paperwork in place and get the pilots going. They are manufacturing 12 manufacturing facilities around the world in US and Europe. We've been talking to Universal Studios. They are really excited. They want to use 5G and some of its capabilities in their rides, both in California as well as in Florida. We're talking to PepsiCo and many other companies on the customer side. On the partner side, we've been working with Qualcomm and Mode for a long time, but we just recently started working with Kymeta, which is a satellite communication company funded by Bill Gates, works in 50 countries with first responders. So we're seeing a lot of excitement from the customer side. I've been in enterprise for over 25 years, and I've not seen this type of demand before. We're trying to build like an Apple-like Zen experience, right? We want it to work right away as soon as you unbox the equipment, and we just want all the applications to work. That is our focus, and that's hard today because the equipment is new, the software is new. So our current focus is on delivering the entire solution, the hardware, the software, the applications. Eventually, we'll provide for other vendors for the hardware and other types of applications. But initially, our goal is to make this really, really successful, focus on simplicity, and avoid all the mistakes of the past. We are working with the direct sales channel, as you saw, but we would love to work with carriers, we would love to work with system integrators, because you know the needs of the enterprise, you know the needs of your customers, and we want to bring those solutions to your customers as soon as possible and help you make more money off of your investments in the networks. This is the team. I'm the CEO. I've been working in enterprise software for 25 years. Manoj and Sandeep are our experts on the technology and product side. They have over a decade of experience each working with cellular standards, cellular technologies. Manik, my colleague here, he is a marketer extraordinaire. He has over 15 years of enterprise experience, and he's amazing at go-to-market. So we are already seeing the results of his work. So to summarize, we are 5.5. We're trying to make 5G as simple as Wi-Fi. We are focused on Industry 4.0, and we would love to work with you. Here's my contact information. I would love to set up meetings, to set up some pilots, set up some kind of, show you what we can do for 5G in the enterprise. Thank you. Questions?